So last night, me and Rebecca, we went to a relative's 21st birthday party, and it was actually really fun. We didn't get in till about 11, 12 o'clock. Seen a few people I hadn't seen in quite a while, like especially my cousin, my cousin who I haven't seen for about 2 years, because she's like along the fashion line. She does fashion stuff and she travels, so she's like back and forth from places, and she very rarely comes to England now. She only comes to England about once or twice a year, so I proper miss her. You know what I mean? Every time I see her, she looks so different. Like, I remember when she was like a little tiny baby, and now she's this like grown woman with a mature accent. Like she sound, every time I speak to her, she sounds so different. She sounded American for some reason, with this really weird accent. But it's so crazy, things like that, because it's like, you know, this is a relative, and like you barely recognise them, you barely recognise how they look, how they sound and everything. So, and do you know what, I was sat there halfway through the party and I thought, why am I not vlogging this? It's so much fun, why am I not vlogging it? But I'm still kind of getting used to what to vlog and what not to vlog and something and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's somebody else's party at the end of the day, and you know, I can't go around the entire room asking who wants to be filmed and who doesn't and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I mean, to be fair, I just wanted to enjoy myself as well. I didn't want to concentrate on filming for change. I just wanted to not film for a change and have fun. But then I was sat there thinking I should be filming this because it is a lot of fun. But then you think, well, people might get uncomfortable, you know, even though I could if I wanted to film it. Like, because what I didn't know is that the birthday boy and his brother, they actually did start YouTube off. I think they said they've done about a couple of videos each and got kind of a few subscribers. So I don't think they would have minded as much. Like, when I told them, they didn't know I was doing YouTube, and I told them that I've been doing it for over a year now, they were quite surprised. So I kind of wish I had have vlogged it now, but you know, this is things that I'm going to get used to, and what to vlog and what not to vlog as I go along. But yeah, it was a super fun night. But now it's Sunday. I'm actually just waiting for somebody to come because I've just bought a new Xbox. They're just coming to deliver a new Xbox. Not a new one, just a second one, because Rebecca's got hers and I'm going to have one in my room. So I've got my own DVD player basically. So I'm just waiting for that person to come and deliver that. And then for the rest of the day, I don't know what we're going to do. So there we have it. A fresh new Xbox delivered. And I'm currently watching Lee Evans on a Sunday morning. Can't beat it at all. So, once again, I have received another response video from the Simple Things Done Right. Again, fantastic response video, and I made some more notes again to respond to that video. So, let's start off with the bad, shall we? And the only criticism in this lineup, and actually it wasn't even my criticism this time, it was Rebecca's criticism, and she pointed out the fact that she said, "Mum, why didn't they make the screen bigger?" So that's it. So next time you do it, just that little box in the corner, make the screen bigger and fill the screen, rather than seeing all the other videos downside, if you get what I'm trying to say. That's the only criticism coming from Rebecca. So just, you know, bit of a learning curve, you know, obviously. So next one, I'm just going to do it in order of the way you played it out and what I wrote down here. So P.S. I Love You. I think I need to go and give that another watch again, because I don't think I've seen it for a while. And then we moved on to the Friends section, and the Joey is a spin-off to Friends. Obviously, because that's the same character, he's moved away from Friends and set up his own life. So that one definitely is a spin-off to Friends. Whereas I don't think Cougar Town is. I think that's a separate series on its own. Yes, it stars
Courtney Cox, Monica, but it's her own separate series, Two Friends. However, along the way, some of the other Friends characters do star in it along the way, but it is a separate series, so I apologise for the mix-up there. Didn't mention Two Pints. Yes, definitely funny TV series. I should have probably maybe put that in the comedy section because it's that funny. So yeah, really loved that one. So on to the next bit. You say you watch a lot of films on Netflix. I must admit, when it comes to buying DVDs, I probably have slowed down a little bit now because I myself do actually watch a lot of films on Netflix too, so I don't buy as many DVDs as I used to. Then on to the Adam Sandler films. There's only 2 films I think that I really don't like that starred Adam Sandler, and that was one of his earlier films, Going Overboard. I was not a fan of that, and not a fan of Grown Ups, another one that I wasn't fan of. Melissa McCarthy, that we talked about, yes, she did star in a film called Bridesmaid, which I need that on DVD because that is a top film also. Then we moved on to Jim Carrey. When we got to the Jim Carrey bit and you were talking about that movie that it starred in, I were like screaming out, The Truman Show, The Truman Show. I even put it in the comment section below because I had to say it. But yeah, The Truman Show, I need to buy that on DVD because I haven't got it. But yeah, that was a good film as well. Then we moved on to Will Smith, £7. I must admit, I can't think if I have actually watched that or not. I'm going to have to look that up and give that another watch. Then we moved on to when we talked about Jennifer Aniston in Marley and Me. I did not know there was a Marley and Me too. I don't think I knew that. So I'm missing out there. So I have to go and give that a watch. Spider-Man films. We talked about the Spider-Man films, and there was the original Spider-Man films. There were 3 of them, I think, and then there was the Amazing Spider-Man. Now, the Amazing Spider-Man, the reason why that one's my favourite, Andrew Garfield, for me, he just plays a better Spider-Man than the first. I really liked his take on Spider-Man, and besides, he was fitter. that's my only reason, is fitter. But I do like all the Spider-Man films just the same because they are all really good. Then you mentioned a film called The Cube. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm going to have to give that a watch. But it sounds similar to something called The Circle. If you've not watched a film called The Circle, go give The Circle a watch. It sounds similar to The Cube, but I'll give The Cube a watch as well. Then we moved on to Twilight, and you asked a very good question that I didn't mention in my vlog. Team Jacob or Team Edward? Now, as fit as I found Jacob, who played the wolf, I really did, really liked both characters. I have to admit, I've got a thing for vampires. I don't know what it is, I really like vampires. So I'm Team Edward. I'm sorry, Team Edward all the way. You like that? Got to say Team Edward, definitely. So yeah, he was my favourite throughout the films. Then we moved on to the comedy section, and I'm sorry girl, but there was something you said that really, really disappointed me. Jeff Dunham. How can you not find Jeff Dunham funny? He is hilarious. Ahmed, Peanut, all his characters. How can you not? I order you to go sit down and go give him another watch and give him another try because he is funny. Seriously, go give him another try. If you don't like him, obviously your opinion, but he is funny. So yeah, go give him another watch. But I have to side with you on the Roy Chubby Brown. I'm not a big fan either. I'd never liked him, never liked his style. Billy Connolly, he's okay. Yeah, I've given him a watch. He did a Route 66 series where he travelled through Route 66. That was quite good. I think it was a TV series. So if you haven't seen that with Billy Connolly in, go give that a watch. Sarah Millican, yeah, she's a good one. She always stars at my local theatre, and I've not actually seen her live yet. I've seen a lot of comedians live, but I've not seen Sarah Millican yet. But yeah, she's a good comedian. and then I'm going to respond to your favourite films. Short Circuit, yes. I have not seen that in so long. I'm going to have to get that, and I'm even going to have to sit down and give that a watch with Rebecca, because I think even Rebecca will enjoy that film. So good shout with that one. Then The Greatest Showman, never seen that, so I think I'll probably give that a watch to pass my judgment on that one. And then, I'm sorry, you're going to hate me for saying this, you're really going to fall out with me for saying this, don't like Harry Potter. Never managed to get into it. I think I've seen clips of some of the films here and there, but something I've never ever been able to get into. That, Lord of the Rings, any films like that, just not my thing. Never been able to get into. I'm sorry, don't hate me. But yeah, so once again, thank you for your response video. I'll put her channel and a response video down in the description below. I think I've got another response video. I'm not sure. I'm hoping Movie Chronicles watched my vlog and is going to do a response to it. I'm not sure if she's just going to respond to it in the comments or respond to it by her own video. I'm hoping she will, because she's a big fan of movies as well. So I'll be looking forward. I'll probably look forward to that and comment on that if she does do a response video. But yeah, so go check their channel out, and yeah, once again, thank you for responding to my video. So yeah, I don't think I've got really much else to say. I mean, today is just a typical lazy Sunday that we normally have, not up to much, not doing much. So I've got a few ideas of topics in mind coming up. I want to discuss music, so if you're a big fan of music, get that down in the comment section below. What music do you listen to? That's a future topic I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about food and things like that. I've got a few topics in mind, but any suggestions, any topics that you want me to discuss, please put them all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Really enjoying doing this reaction videos. Obviously, I've only got one person at the minute reacting to it, but if she's the only person that ever ends up reacting to me, then that'll be good enough for me. But really enjoy, really hope I can blow this series up, because I really want to interact more with my viewers and other people and get a really good online debate going. So please get involved, get your opinions down in the comment section. I'll shout you out, I'll mention your channel, get involved. So if you've enjoyed today's vlog, please leave a big thumbs up as usual, share and subscribe. And until the next time, bye!